First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Al Conklin.
Yeah, there were thunderstorms up there yesterday in Dover, but that's impressive. Another win for Hamlin. All right, hey, meantime, first alert out for today, and here's the reason why. Yeah, we're going back into the 90s today. What else is new? Well, the humidity level is so high that it will actually feel like 105 for about 4 or 5 straight hours here this afternoon. So again, folks, use caution. So we're here to tell you about that, but I also want to tell you about what's coming next so you can prepare. First off, I've hinted at this. There's going to be a break from the heat tomorrow. Now, is it going to be a huge drop? No, but it will be a drop. And I think we actually break our streak of getting into the 90s. Then Wednesday brings a break from the humidity. So again, two of these combined make the midweek a little more tolerable. However, both will be back for the upcoming weekend. In fact, these numbers are going to be going right back into the mid and even upper 90s. So we'll wind up at 97 this afternoon in Charlotte. There will be at least a few thunderstorms around late in the afternoon. Keep in mind, though, already by 11 o'clock, we're at 90 degrees here. So thunderstorm chances will start to ramp up. Initially, they're in the mountains. A few will make it down into the foothills in the Piedmont. They may linger deep into the evening, though, because they'll feed off of that heat and humidity. So they may go for a while into the evening and overnight before settling out overnight. Quick check of the tropics. Right now, we've got one little area of disturbed weather that we're watching. It is well to the south and east of the United States. National Hurricane Center gives us about a 20% chance of development as it tracks northwestward over the next several days. We will keep you posted, but right now, nothing to be alarmed about. But again, the frequency of storms tends to go up, especially as we get into August and September, with the peak coming right around September 10th, 11th. We all know around here things can go really badly when these storms come to the Carolinas, so let's keep our fingers crossed and say our prayers. That's not the case this go round. 91 is what I'm forecasting for Wednesday, and so while we're looking at all these days in the 90s, tomorrow finally a little bit of a break, all right, so almost a 10-degree drop, and then I really like Wednesday. We'll start from near 70, outlying areas will be in the 60s, and with low humidity, or at least lower humidity, it should feel pretty comfortable for this time of the year. Unfortunately, humidity level starts to come back on Thursday, and it really ramps up for Friday and the weekend. The heat index values are probably going to be well over 100 degrees again Saturday and Sunday.